Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. As you have seen from the title and the thumbnail, we'll be having a small discussion about the top 4 Digimon that you should Super Awaken so that you could get better. Now, I would like to add a few notes. First, I did not, I'm sorry for not making any videos for at least I do believe 3 or 4 days right now. I had a problem with my second monitor. It took some time to figure out the problem and also to fix it. So yeah, it's right now fixed and I could record normally. So yeah, I got super used to recording with two monitors. So yeah, right now recording only with one monitor is kind of a little bit hard, but if I'm forced to do it and there is no solution to it, then yeah, I guess I will have to do it. But for this problem I had a solution. There was a way that I could fix it and it took some time. So yeah, now the second note that I would like to add is a small explanation about the Super Awakening. For those who don't know what is Super Awakening, it's basically like normal awakening, but it takes different materials and it also can only be done if the Digimon is at level 99, no matter what stage it is. So you can even Super Awaken SDQ Digimon like Leafmon and Terriermon as well. So yeah, but it takes really heavy materials, at least seriously, seriously and really hard materials that you need to get. Like, okay, I don't have my English right now. What I mean by what I said is you will need some hard work to get these materials in order to awaken one Digimon from level 99 to level 120. So yeah, there are 5 levels I believe of those Super Awakening, and each level takes more and more materials. So yeah, and so right now I tried to search this the third note, by the way. I tried to search for the 5th Digimon, but there wasn't any, because there wasn't any. So yeah, I guess I will right now stick with top 4 Digimon. I will be ranking them from top priority to low priority, so hope you all enjoy. And also, one last note. This is not my opinion. I actually got this from experienced players on Discord. If you want to know for yourself, feel free to ask there on Discord. There are people like the top 1 player and also other whales, uh, other big whales in the game. So yeah, in that Discord too. So if you want to know anything, or even feel that I'm lying, or even feel that I'm inexperienced as well, then you could go on that Discord and check for yourself. So yeah, let's begin with the video. Now our first Digimon is Dnasmon. Dnasmon, his main skill hits 3 enemies, decrease their block rate by 20% and increase his own attack by 40%. His sub hits 1 enemy and increase all of the allies' power damage resistance by 30%. His passive allows him to evade 2 attacks and also increase his own counter rate by 70%. Yes, 70%. I'm not joking. 70%. And allows him to deal 3 times the normal amount of damage when countering an attack. This guy is basically the No You King. Yup, he's basically the No You King. So you should definitely Super Awaken him because he's really painful to kill. And if he was built with crit, then you are pretty much done for him. He's not your ordinary calm Digimon. He is really strong and would definitely recommend to Super Awaken him. I don't know why he's calm, honestly, because basically no calm guy would say no you, to be honest. So yeah, it should be brave. Yeah, I'm voting to change Dnasmon's personality to brave. Yes, have him brave, but still make him, make him have his own attack powers. So yeah, believe me, people, tech brave Digimon and also power calm Digimon will come soon to Japan version. Believe me, they will come soon. Mark my words. Now to the point of the video. Sorry, I got carried away. Our second Digimon is Leafmon. Her main hits 2 enemies and restores her own HP by 50%. By 50% or 80% depending on her skill level, and decrease the 2 enemies target defense and tech by 20%, and also increase her own tech and defense by 40%. And it also ignores damage limiters and shields and also evasions. Her sub hits 3 enemies and has a 40% chance to give a skill lock to those 3 enemy targets. Her passive removes shock, paralyze, freeze, stun, and sleep effects that target all allies. Her super worth for awakening, to be honest. Like, yeah, she is. Because she can pretty much counter Dnasmon, Omegamon, and even Yukimon. The only reason she is number 2 is because she can still miss them, like always, for me at least. And she can also not one-shot them if you do not build her correctly. And so she will get deleted by Dnasmon or Omegamon. So, yeah, but not Yukimon because he's not that strong. So yeah, I can already hear fanboys screaming right now at me in the comments. So yeah, pretty much if you see those, ignore them, please, because yeah, there will be blood in there in the comment section. So yeah, she can pretty much counter Dnasmon, and as I was saying, so yeah, but if you don't build her good enough, she will not be useful for you. So yeah, definitely worth super awakening. And with if you use the 2 bunnies with there, she can pretty much even one-shot stuff. So yeah, that is also a guaranteed way to make her one-shot stuff. And also Leafmon could help, yeah. So yeah, uh, but don't expect them to like don't super awaken them. Like, don't awaken the bunnies or even Leafmon. They're there only for support, not for any of the other stuff. So yeah, our third Digimon is Omegamon. His main hits 2 enemies, ignore block 2 times the damage in case of a critical hit, and increase all allies' power by 40%. His sub hits 3 enemies and decrease their power damage resistance by 40%. His passive allows him to reduce the damage to 1000 3 times only. Still a good Digimon to say in global version only, not Japan version. So he still gets a good spot on this list. But what makes him in third place is the fact that there are counters to him now, like Dnasmon and Leafmon. Dnasmon with his counter can easily remove his damage limiter, which makes him survive lethal hits like other Omegamon and stuff. So yeah, and Leafmon of course can ignore his limiter. So yeah, he's still a good Digimon to super awaken him. So yes, would definitely recommend him. So yeah, that's all that I do have for him. So yeah, our first Digimon and last is Magnamon. His main hits 3 enemies, increase all allies stack damage resistance by 30%, and increase all allies block rate by 30%. His sub revives 1 ally with 50% HP and recover all of the other allies' HP by 25%. His passive removes skill lock effects that target himself, and decrease all 30% decrease tech by 30% for all of the enemies. So yeah, best healer in the game. Like, yep, that's all for him to say. Like, yeah. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, hit those bells so that I do not miss the video, and yeah, I'll see you later. I hope this video helped.